Hey everybody, Mr. Barton with some quick and simple notes on experimental variables. But what is an experimental variable and why should you care? Now, a variable, you probably already know, is just something that varies or changes. Okay, it's important though to remember in a controlled experiment, we need to make sure that only one variable is being tested on another variable. Okay, we've got these three different types: independent variable, dependent variable, and controlled variable. And being able to identify those variables helps us better assure that our experiment is controlled. So what is a dependent variable? A dependent variable is something that varies or changes in response to another variable. Often in most experiments, this is the thing that is measured. Whereas an independent variable is the thing that an experimenter is manipulating to cause a change in the dependent variable. So in experiments, this is the thing that is purposefully changed. I think of it as I change it, therefore it is the independent, starts with an I, variable. It's a simple, easy way to remember. So let's practice. We've got a really simple scenario here. A farmer has 2 cows. Each is 1 year old. He'd like to know what type of food, corn or hay, will cause his cows to grow the fastest. One cow is fed a corn diet and the other is fed a hay diet. He weighs each cow before and after 1 month of their respective diets. So what is our independent and dependent variable? Now, often I'll go for the dependent variable first. It's easy. It's the thing that's measured in the experiment. In this case, right, the farmer is going to measure the weight gained by each cow. And that weight gain is dependent on the type of food that the farmer gives each cow. So now my next question is, what are 2 controlled variables? Right? Maybe you don't remember what a controlled variable is. So remember, in a controlled experiment, only one variable should be manipulated at a time. Controlled variables are the same for each group in the experiment. As experimenters, we need to make sure we control all other variables so that we're testing only one in the experiment. Often, controlled variables include environmental factors. In this case, we've got 2 controlled variables. First, each is fed just for 1 month. Time, in this case, is one of our controlled variables. What's the other? Well, each cow is 1 year old. That's it. Those are the 3 primary types of variables in an experiment: independent, dependent, and controlled variables. I hope this helps. I'll have another video out soon about confounding variables and just how absolutely confounding they can be. Have a great day.